welcome back to the vlog. For once, we're not working on the tank. So this video, we're getting ready to go to Santa Pod. So this video is going to be the Festival of Power at Santa Pod. But we're just getting ready to go. So in here is my water tank. So I've got 500 litres of water and it's now full. So I can finish that. So all my stuff on the trailer is on the outside. So all the water pumps through it, everything's on the outside. Oh, wrong way around, that one. Oh, I got wet now. Yeah, so that's that bit done. So while that was filling up, I've gone and filled up the Scania with diesel, because where we live, it's quite hard to get diesel with the trailer on the back. So we have to take it off and go and fill it up. But that is done now. Got a new order in from America, so I had to get some bits for some supercharger bits and some pulleys and stuff. So that's all in, and we got a new air filter, so we got to make a new air filter. So let's do that now.
So this is our air filter. It's a bit smaller than it usually is, and that's because at our last show, Flame and Thunder, a bolt broke off and hit the supercharger belt, which exploded it and caused loads of damage to our air filter. As you can see, it's well mangled, and we had a small one, a spare, but we don't like to really run it because we like just the mass of air that it can get in here. And obviously, there's like basically a giant hole in there, and we can't use that. So we got a new one, and it's blue this time, but just look at the difference between the old and the new. Basically, this thing is so old, I'm not sure how old it is. Dad made this copper wire to try and strengthen it, because basically what it was doing is because it's trying to suck itself inside itself. So Dad used this to like reinforce it. And so this one, obviously brand new, literally just came today, spotless. So now I got the job of switching this, which is a small one. I've put the new one next to it. You can see the size difference. Putting the big one in here. Basically how this works is there's a giant bolt that connects the front metal piece, which is that bit, to this metal bit at the back, and it's all on nuts and bolts. And basically take these two metal bits off and then put it on this. Now I'm not sure, at our last show we were scrambling to get it fixed after it broke. I'm not sure where our longer bolts are, because as you can imagine it's like twice as tall. So I've got to find the longer bolts, otherwise this ain't going to work. So I said we was going to find the longer bolts of these. Turns out, we can't find it, can we?
They're in the trailer somewhere. So
but we've come up with a new plan.
That's 2 centimetres. So I've got this, which is 8, I think that's 8 mil.
But essentially,
but I don't want to drill out and tap that,
because it's such a small.
It's so fine to the edge of it. If it broke that, it'd be.
That's rubbish then, isn't it?
That bit's rubbish.
Yeah.
So that is the right thread for it. So it's a quarter.
Yeah. So put that in there and show what you're going to do.
So I'm going to put that in there. Weld that to that.
So then we can remove this. Obviously, we're going to cut this down, but
cut that down.
And then we can finally get this one fully put on. So it's all finished, all on. It looks really cool.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, here it is.
But now it works.
Also, in preparation for the Santa Pod show, we've got to clean the Scania. It looks all right on this side, but if I take you around to the other side, because we're doing all the work on that tank, it's taken a toll on the paint job. It's mega dusty. So he's going to give it a quick clean now. Might be a bit hard to hear, but Dad's using Power Max snow foam to go and clean the Scania. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. The wind's going straight in my face.
It's not nice doing it in the wind.
That's what I was just saying.
So we've just left Melksham, gone through Chippenham, and now we're on the M4 coming up to Swindon, and we're on our way to Santa Pod for the Festival of Power. So we've been driving for an hour and a half, and I've never seen so many warning lights, like traffic jams, on my sat nav. It's going to take a long time to get to Santa Pod. Right, so we've just been queuing for 30 minutes and now we've just gone through Oxford and we've come up to the M40 and we're queuing again. Don't you just love bank holidays in the UK?
There's so many cars. You can literally, it goes on to the distance.
Yep. So we're here at Santa Pod and we got the truck out last night and it was really dark and oh, look who's turned up on the vlog.
It was really dark when I got it. We were here about, I don't know, 3:30 in the afternoon when it was really
Stop
sunny.
winding us up, Terry. Terry's on it already.
Something like that.
Yeah, so we got here last night, had a little bit of problem, couldn't get the tyres out the back of the trailer because one of the batteries on the winch had gone flat. So we got it built up because we got a noise curfew here, so we had to park it up here before 8 o'clock. So we done that, put the cover on, and then it started raining. So we thought, oh, that's it for tonight. So I've got up early this morning, washed all the body. Now I'm just resetting the shocks because of where we haven't used the truck for a while. I just want to make sure all the nitrogen levels in the shock are right. So the way I do it on my truck is I actually do all 4 shock absorbers on the back of the truck at the same time. So I've got this like spider that connects to this side and that side. So I've climbed down from the top and now I've got to put the pressure in. So we've set the height of it and the number we're looking for is 400 psi. So it's that one there. So I've got to just turn this gauge up till it gets to 400. And then I'll climb up now and close all the valves, and then that is the suspension reset on Swampthing.
Oh, what are you doing?
All ready for pit party, are we, Georgina?
Yeah, I've got my hot dog.
Ready for breakfast?
Yeah, I'm ready for breakfast.
So we're all set for pit party, got all our Lucas banners up, and we're waiting for the people to arrive here for day one here at the Festival of Power over the bank holiday Easter weekend.
What are you two up to?
We're having a little breather in between the pit party.
So you're having a little chat, are you?
Got our pens.
Got your weapons? Choose your weapons.
Still got broken ribs.
Shh, we don't talk about that. There we go, there's the shop. Just a miniature shop there. Who we got lurking behind? Look who's over there. What are you two doing? Are you the security guards?
We are. We're working really hard to make sure we can fight all the crowds off and stop them climbing over the truck.
Exactly. And stop people from climbing in the tyres and everything else. Look, there's Russ over there. All right, Russ, how's it going?
It's going good.
You still got your voice?
Yes, yeah. But I don't know whether I will have after 3 days. Though.
I know.
It might be a bit tricky, but looking forward to it. Pleased to see you guys back again.
Cheers, thank you.
Would you please welcome our first act at the first major show here in the live action arena for 2025. Team Maximum Lock, here we go! So in the lead car in the R33, Chris Benzema, car number 2, Oscar. But now we're going to go side by side into the three-way. That's how to park your car, look at that. One of these days I'm going to jump in the passenger seat and have the ride of my life with this. If you've not seen this particular show, give me a wave now, please. Give me a wave. Oh my goodness! 50% have never seen the show before, which is great for me and it's great for Terry. But let me tell you, you are in for a treat. The man you're about to see has got under his belt not 1, not 2, not 5, not 10. I think at last count, 24 official Guinness World Records for stunt driving. Will you please welcome the legend himself, the one and only Mr. Terry Grant. Here we go. So he's out first of all in what we call his signature car. The signature car is a legend race car, powered by a mechanical engine. And with Terry Grant behind the wheel. Oh, just look, he can make it dance. Take it away, Terry. Oh, rocky me, look at that for a spin. You're going to try that side? No closer, just leave it at that. Here we go. If he hits it, I get a fiver. Oh, yeah! First show of the year! Look at his face, look, he knows he's lost. That never happened. I just got a fiver, first show, go on. He's out of the legend, he's into the 350Z. For the bomb movie, this is a typical James Bond maneuver. Tyres starting to shred, we can see some debris coming off those rear tyres. They were just about to last one show. Look at that. That was what we call a 360 in a 350. I was saying to you earlier on that he has a habit of just creeping up and trying to run you over, but he needs some help. Well, he's dropping him off. We're not sure why, but he's picked you up for some reason, man.
That makes two of us. I've no idea.
No idea either. Right, oh, and somebody else as well. There we go. I think Lucas is getting in now. Here we go. This is just the Terry Grant taxi service, so if anyone needs to go to the pub later, let us know. Terry's available. Right, first of all, we need you out, Matt. Where do you want him, Tel? How's that? Oh. Right, first of all, I've got to ask, have you got insurance? Life insurance? Terry said I've not even got a driving licence. One thing I'll tell both of you, do not move. Looking very closely at those lovely and then Zabak is the finish. Absolutely brilliant. Give that man a huge round of applause. Precision driving from Terry Grant. I've heard a cool as well. He's stood there. Here he goes, Terry Grant. He's going to spin it. Watch the wing mirror. Oh! He got him. Absolutely the wing. Look at the wing mirror. Look here. Did that go where I think he went? Pretty much. Yeah. Give him a huge round of applause.
first show, Dad has broken a half shaft, so this wheel spins, but that doesn't. So what it means is, this wheel ain't connected to the diff, but that one is. So when you try and spin this one, you can't because it's locked, because the diff is a locked diff. But it means we have to replace the half shaft in this one.
What have you broken this time, Tony?
Hopefully a half shaft.
Fingers crossed. We've got Matt here as well. Matt's undoing all the nuts. Got to drain this oil out as well in a minute. It's going to be... Oh, look at that in there.
Brand new stuff that only went in before the show.
So we're going to get that apart and then we're going to put a new one in, hopefully. Right, how do we find out that the half shaft's gone?
Because you're not meant to be able to do that.
Oh dear. So we're getting there, stripping it off, and then we're going to fix it, put a new shaft in.
But if you remember on one of our last videos,
You have to spin this to get this bolt out. That
Yeah.
bolt has to come through that little
it's
gap.
our new wheel
You
tethers.
grab the spacers.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, that's a bit more weighty. I've got it on this front.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, here we go. Wow, that shit right off. Look at that. That should be connected to that there, and it's not. There you go. That'll show us.
That's horsepower. Yeah. What happens when the driver has an extremely heavy right foot?
Ta-da!
Doesn't matter how big the half shafts are, the engine wins.
Wow, Tony, this looks impressive. What's this?
So I'm checking the locker before I put it back together. So I put this together. So this has got the bit. So I'm going to try and turn the diff in a minute. That's good. So I can't spin it. So that means the locker is working. The last thing I want to do is put it all together and find out that that bit's needs replacing as well. I don't know what that's going to be like if you've got headphones on.
Probably really annoying.
I think I better stop for them. This looks a bit fiddly, this does.
Yeah.
Oh, we've dropped one.
in a minute.
See, this is how fiddly it is. So you've got, this is like called a ball and claw. And if these balls have got to go in, and then they twist and turn around. And you've got to get them in right.
Got to be clean.
And clean. Not drop them on the floor, eh, Matt?
No.
No. Here we go. So see, there's a tight one at the end there. There we go. We're in.
And
In it goes.
Oosh.
Tone gives it a turn and a wiggle.
Bit of a slap. And we're in.
There we go. Matt's ready. Next. The next part. All teamwork in our camp.
I'm just standing, just commentating. I'm Russ.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Isn't that right, Georgina?
Yeah.
Even Lucas was helping. Draining the Lucas oil away. Great teamwork. There you can see. It's all back together now. Matt's just checking. Going round with a 19. Just making sure that they're all nice and tight.
So we've got it all back together. One band down. Walk straight into the JCB.
Oops.
Oops, yeah. It's not like he's big and yellow and you can't be seen, but we're all done. Just doing the last bit now. Thank you, Lucas Oil. We're using their Lucas Oil hub oil to get Swamp Thing back and running. This is the last bit and we're all ready for show 2.
What about now? How does it look?
I'm not 100% sure. I chat with Tony. When Georgina hit the throttle, the front wheel spun, which normally means we haven't got full drive to the rear. So whether we've missed something, I don't know.
Okay, let's have a word with Georgina. You're behind the wheel. You felt it. Does it feel okay to you?
It felt very twitchy.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, when I was driving it, it just didn't really want to go straight.
Okay, so they're going to have a look around. I'll let you talk with the team while I'm having a chat with Gary Anderson. A few problems with Swampy, but how's Podzilla?
Podzilla's good. Yeah, you know, it's fired straight up this season, first show, and it's been on form. A couple of good jumps the last show. We just done a bit of a suspension adjustment to get it sitting a little leveler. But other than that, it's ready to go and do it all over again.
3, 2, 1.
Tony, after show 2, what happened?
Well, I did check the diff. You saw me check the diff.
Yep.
But there is still a problem with it. It's not behaving how it should. And Georgina hasn't driven it a lot. And when she did her parade and put her foot down, she went, it revved really quick. I went, yeah, because it smoked the front tyre. So you can probably see in the video. Did you video that?
I did, yes.
You can probably see the front tyre spinning. It wasn't driving very well from the back.
She said she could hear it clonking as well, couldn't
you
she?
Hear it clonking, so that's it dropping in and out. So the lockers, but when we take the locker out, you probably see it's just worn one side of it off. So that's the problem with it. So now we're going to go apart and drain it.
So we're up to the stage of taking the diff out now. We've disconnected the half shafts from the diff, and now we're taking this bit out in it. Okay, so we got the diff out, and that's what it looks like in the housing.
But the diff looks absolutely perfect because Lucas Oil has done its work. Look at that, there is no wear on them at all. The only wear is on the springs inside, and that's nothing to do with Lucas Oil. That is just this Detroit locker, the springs wearing out, and that's what's not pushing pressure in the locker inside.
But it's been in the truck for over 2 years, so it's done a lot of jumps.
It's done a lot. It's had a lot of hard work, but
yeah.
It's finally time to put another one in it. So we're going to put a brand new, well, a reconditioned diff in there with a brand new locker in it, and then we'll fix this one when we get home.
Ask Georgina to fire it up. And there we go. So that's how the kill switch works. But I'll hand it back to you because you know what you're looking for. Here we go. 3, in 2, in 1. Hit it. Tony, how did you feel when that was going on?
I loved it. That was brilliant. It's great to see your daughter living out her dream.
Oh, come on, how do you feel? Hey, I'm buzzing as well. Honestly, you know I've known your family since you were a little baby, and this to me is a very special day. I'm very, very proud of you. Fantastic stuff. You enjoy every minute.
Thank you, Russ.
Brilliant. Give me a huge round of applause. Absolutely brilliant.
So Georgina, you just finished your first show here at, well, sorry, second show at Santa Pod, but this one, the truck was behaving itself.
Yeah.
And what happened for the first time?
Did a donut.
You've done your first donut.
There was no practice. I did that fully first try that.
Yeah, but we did have a good talk through,
Yeah.
and you also play a lot of video games. What video games do you play?
BeamNG.drive.
And it's really realistic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's yeah, if you want to know what it's like to drive a monster truck, you've got to check out that game. And is it Beam Monsters?
Yeah, Beam Monsters.
Beam Monsters. You can even drive Swampthing in it. We're not sponsored by them. It's just
really good fun.
It's just really good fun. So make sure you check that out. Can you put a link in the description for it?
Yeah, I can do that.
There you go.
3, 2, 1, hit it!
Okay, so we've had a really good day here at Santapod Festival of Power, day number 2. Second show for me went really well. Got some really good slap wheelies off the out of back of Swampthing. Georgina did some awesome donuts. Well, that's the first time she's ever done a donut, especially on tarmac. I've checked the truck over. The truck is all ready to go. It's all got its covers on, so we can go to sleep tonight, just in case it rains. I don't think it's going to rain over tonight. But let's go and have a look around to see what else is here at Santapod for the Festival of Power. Okay, let's see some jet action. Okay, so what's coming up now, because I've only ever seen it once before and it's really impressive. It's a rocket bike, not a jet, this is a rocket.
3, 2, 1.
But he's put his foot on the bonnet as well. That's the money shot right there, everybody. He's up, he's holding it. Oh, and here comes Lee. Hold on. Give him away. Yeah. Awesome. Look at the air on that run. time. Absolutely spectacular.
All right, Gary. So you had a little problem in that last show.
I've been saying all weekend how Podzilla's been on form and we've had no problems, and everybody else has had issues, and we've been spot on, and it's finally bit me. Second but last jump of the weekend. Just did a pretty standard jump, nothing too fantastic. But on landing, as soon as I'd landed, I felt there was a massive vibration through the drivetrain. And what I actually found was, if you come in right in here, these bolt heads which hold the brake disc to the hub were rubbing on this guard, and it turned out that this plate took a whack.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Bent it all up into the brake, into the carrier, and that's forced that down onto there. So, and we've also got a bit of a brake leak. So I think everything there's had a bit of a whack. So we're just taking it all apart now to try and figure out what needs bending back into shape.
Cool. Thanks, Gary.
All right.
So we're nearly finished loading up the trailer, but we've got some fixing to do. So we've done the checks on the monster truck after the show, and we found a big crack in one of the shock mounts. We're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix a diff, get some more hydraulic lines mixed up, but you'd have to check back and share and subscribe to find out more, because that's going to be in an upcoming video. But thank you for watching the festival here at Santa Pod, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye guys.
Suck me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know